こんばんは。参加いいですか？こんばんは。参加よろしいでしょうか？お二人どうぞ。 こんばんは、参加よろしいでしょうか。どうぞ。これそうですか？お待たせしました。お辞儀する人。では、よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
The playoff verdict so far, a mixed bag. Some highs and a few lows. Overall, you've got to say, room for improvement. And they're determined to show that improvement in this game. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm not quite sure what to expect from this side. On their day, they can be a really good team, but they also have some off days. Let's hope we see the best of them here.
Banks. He's lost it. And quick thinking defensively. Sacco. And thwarted there following the cross. Good visualisation and execution. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And he's taken it away. Looking for the right angle. Thomas. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And fed forwards. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Banks. Good ball over the top. Taking care of business defensively here. And passing it through. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Sacco. And that's an important intervention. Might lead to a chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Banks. Will it happen for them? Top-class defending. Oakley. A super tackle and they've won possession. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And the keeper takes charge and dealing with the free kick. This looks promising. Chance to put them in front. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Nice.
Blanchard. Teammates in the middle. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. On to Charles. Well, a good tackle. Sacco. An attack full of promise. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. chance to do damage, but really sticking to their task defensively. Losing possession here. Good through ball. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Can he find the net? Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And there's the delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired. That's a useful cross. Well, he's given us away. Banks. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
That's a lovely ball. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. What a magnificent pass. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That's a good-looking pass. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Estadio José Zorrilla in Valladolid.
Nice 前半。
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. An awful lot of green space to run into. And able to close down the shot. Well, a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, can they be creative from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good-looking move. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Kowalczyk. Sacco. Space on the flank. It might be. Ball is loose. And the danger is averted.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. There the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That's a good-looking ball. And threading it through. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders. But on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Oakley. Da Costa. Well, this could really help the cause. And danger averted. Well read. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Nakamura. Using his physical strength to shield it. Chance to cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Kowalczyk. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, clattered away. Feeding it through. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. And Hahn has it. Could be. Can they cover up? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Nice.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Blanchard. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, big chance. Must finish. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And cutting it out. Kowalczyk. Banks. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Could play it in. Just can't get it past him. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And won the ball, apparently. Might lead to a chance. And clears the danger. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Sacco. Banks. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Blanchard. Options in the centre. A deft clearance. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, tremendous block. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
GG.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. The action is next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Is it going to be? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Good-looking move. Terrific block there. Brilliantly blocked. High-quality defending. And the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Let's see about the delivery. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Han. Takahashi. And the emphasis is on creativity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Now possibilities in the centre. And clears his lines. Well, there to intercept. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well cleared away. Well, Fish and Chips unable to hang on to it. Now what can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Takahashi. And Fish and Chips have it once again. And a fine cross, and opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, showing really good width here. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Takahashi. And back with Han. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, far from textbook defending. Now veering in field. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Crucial piece of defending. It might be on for them. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. The cross is on. A very timely interception. Good-looking sequence, and it's played into the centre. Oh, good chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Intense pressure. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. It's a very attractive passing sequence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And the referee playing advantage. And Fish and Chips in a position of menace. It should be! Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Sato. Suzuki. Effective looking pass. Will he play it in? Half-hearted clearance. But it just petered out. Could be threatening. Danger averted. And a useful cross. Not the most confident clearance. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is moving again, and Fish and Chips know they've got to get cooking quickly here on the second half. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Oh, this looks useful. Genuine chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And a throw-in it's going to be. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Nakamura. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And a good-looking ball. And the attack fades out.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Their build-up play, the movement of the front players, the energy levels have all been good. But the finishing has let them down badly. They should be out of sight by now.
Right, can fish and chips take advantage of this set piece?
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And he's fired over the corner. Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he finish this? A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive position. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, we can't be too critical. Throw-in coming up here. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, in there to tidy up. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, that's splendid play. It's a neat move. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kurbanov. Chance to do damage. Quick ball almost all along the ground. But it just petered out. And players waiting in the centre. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Just 15 minutes remaining. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Pivotal moment defensively. Couldn't keep it. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Takahashi. Good ball over the top. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And threading it through. Delivered into the area here. Not away completely. Well, they can bring it out now. And nicely over the top. And fish and chips unable to retain possession. Could be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. That's not a bad ball. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Takahashi.
本番は3回いいですか?
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Building momentum. They've reeled off 3 straight victories. And now, without any shadow of a doubt, the goal is to make it 4 on the trot. Next, on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
And just blotting out the danger. Lehmann. Ortega on the ball. And Fernandez. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Nice looking pass. He hit it with authority, but not quite on the target. Huang. Wonderfully weighted pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. And passing it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Good example of pressing without the ball. And the referee blows for a foul. Beautiful pass. Sato. And options in the centre. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Is this the moment? Oh, a tremendous block. And now with Fernandes. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Did well to clear it away. Gerrard. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. Hwang. Ortega. Juncker. And an effective clearance. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Terrific block there. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. It comes to nothing in the end. Gerrard. And Hahn has it. Well read to win possession back. Juncker. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Stevens. Chance to do damage. And a good take under duress there. Juncker. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And thwarted there following the cross. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Could be threatening. And a fine stop. He's driven in the corner. Terrific piece of anticipation. Half-hearted clearance. High-quality defending. Oh, good vision. Oh, could finish. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Careless in possession. And defensive play to be applauded. Gerrard. And we will have just one additional minute. Can he play it in? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And so the referee blows for half-time. We're at the midway point here at the Mendy Sorosa.
手さん落ち着いて回してくれ。
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Gerrard. And Amos has it now. Fernandes. Juncker. Really getting stuck in. Kurbanov. Well, they get the ball once more. Stevens. Moving into the advanced position. And that'll be offside. Oh, tremendous vision. Nicely saved. Juncker. Well, they've lost the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Gile. And now with Fernandes. Well, he's lost the ball, distributing it well. Well, no problems defensively. Good-looking move. And he takes it on. Got to it easily, the keeper. Sato. This looks interesting. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And threading it through. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Nice.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Did well to win the ball back. Nakamura. Gerrard. Well, a good tackle. Oh, this looks useful. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Regained possession. And a good-looking ball. And passing it through. A strong hand on the ball. And she's in a decent position. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. And Fernandez doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Huang. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Dangerous ball. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. "15 minutes left for play. Goalkeeper should take charge. Not smooth in possession. Incisive pass. He's in position. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Well, great read there to intercept. Sato. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. And Stevens. Kurbanov. Well, this could really help the cause. A very good tackle. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem's been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. In with a chance. Well, not strictly on the target, but denied by the woodwork.
Well, close, there's no doubt about that, but in the end, not quite close enough.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best, but they kept
Easy.
plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
やりたい褒めなどありましたら言ってくださいね。
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us, we have live action coming up for you every kick of the ball on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The cross is on. And pushed away to safety. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. That's a good ball. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Nakamura. And easily intercepted. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It should be! And the keeper's hand does the trick. In possession, Dubois. He's showing a real will to win the ball. They might be able to get in now. And well positioned to clear. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Teammates to play it to. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. One 0 then. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Oh, great vision. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rodriguez. Making sure nothing came of it. In possession, Dubois. Promising attack this. But the danger averted for now. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Will it happen for them? And an effective clearance. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Top-class defending. And the decision offside here. A really good pass. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Went in strongly to win the ball. Can he find the right pass? Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? It has to be. Stopped a certain goal. So the corner played into the box and clearing it away. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be threatening. He's in behind the defence here. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Delivered into the box. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Couldn't keep the ball. And that is offside. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And playing it through. Oh, great defending. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestation. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Nice.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And very deftly cut out. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the stadium. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Kurbanov. Oh, tremendous vision. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the right place to cut out the pass. An attack full of promise. Wonderful tackle. Sears. Good-looking move. And a significant block following that cross. Well, it certainly wasn't easy, but a bit wayward, you'd have to say.
Well, she's just mistimed that, hasn't she? Didn't quite catch it how she would have wanted to, and there's the result.
Working so hard to win back possession. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Being pressed here. And back with Thomas. Gerrard. Could be dangerous. Now the cross was deep, a little too deep. Now a decent position. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Not chasing the game, but now a corner. They've favoured a short one here. Good-looking cross. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here. It comes to absolutely nothing. Gerrard. A chance maybe from the wide position. Is it going to be? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. 20 minutes remaining. Could play it in. Will it be? The crossbar got in the way. No defensive resilience there. Really good interception. Kurbanov. Nicely thought out. Couldn't quite make it happen. In possession, Dubois. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Han. Nakamura. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Big chance to get them on terms. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Nice.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Well, disappointing end to the move. What can he do with it now? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And whipped into the box. And stopping the danger. And space for them here on the flank. Chance to cross. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And now they have the ball back. Good through ball. It's with Rodriguez. And a goal kick will be next. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oh, might be. Oh, fine stop. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Played over. Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
惜しかった、コムの守備次第。ジラストにします。
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The cross is on. Was an important piece of defending. Delivering it. Prompt defensive action called for. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Is it going to be? Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Lay. Sané. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Moving into the advanced position. That's a lovely ball. Well, mopping up defensively. And passing it through. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. How about the cross? Credit to them for winning back possession. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Lay. And well positioned to clear. Good distribution. Chance to finish. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Lもう1試合行きます。
A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. The action is live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you club's match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And given away. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Hahn. Well, good effective pressure. Now in a more than decent position. Can he make it count? And keeping it out.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Kurbanov. Released it nicely. And that's an important intervention. Nakamura. Good weight on that pass. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. A good and fair challenge. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. And Hahn has it. Gerrard. Pressing like that will help the cause. Can he play it in? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Gerrard. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Early ball in, but goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Another perfect position to read it. Morton. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Nakamura. Danger averted. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And short it is. And a good-looking ball. Under no real pressure. Good work to regain possession. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. The defender doing his job. Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, they're going for the short one. And a useful cross. Half-hearted clearance. Well, defensive resilience there. Throw-ins given. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. And strong play here. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's a good ball. Could be dangerous. Great pressure to win the ball back. Well, a good tackle. Good idea. Must score! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Morton. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Lynn. And passing it through. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Konbanwa, まだ活動されますか? Mada やりますよ.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Han. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This looks interesting. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. They've lost it. So a throw in here. Now what on earth happened there? Well, that one has promise. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. What can they do from here? Well, high marks for that pass. Could cross it in here. He fancies it. Nicely blocked. Really good interception. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Still passing it around with authority. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
どうぞ。
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. Really bright-looking attack. Really sound defending.
Reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet.
Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
After the game, thank you.
Chance to attack using width. Just wanted to get it out of there. Has eyes for goal. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Let's see about the delivery. It might still be problematic. Well, threat averted. Into the final 20 minutes. But attacking possibilities. And slipped through beautifully. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And a timely intervention. Decent position. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And playing it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Zaki. Well, that one has promise. Will he play it in? Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Going short. What a block! Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Nakamura. Very alertly winning back possession. Trying to open up the defence. Can he find the net? Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Good piece of defending. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. In behind for him to chase. And a decent delivery. Well, they can bring it out now. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right
おつわ
result.
りでした。ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。向かいます。おつでした。LM もここで落ちますね。おつでした。おつわりでした。
A goal scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. This is EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession.
And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot, and now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is, and now he can exhale. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Here's Hahn. And back with Hahn. Kurbanov. Quick thinking to win it back. That's a good-looking ball. At times they make passing look easy, but then the one that goes astray. Very effective pass. And unable to keep the ball. Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
Yeah.
Zaki, an effective challenge. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, possession ceded. Can they get in behind them? Big chance! And keeping it out. And back with Hahn. Couldn't keep it. And cuts inside. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Stevens. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth.
Security guard. Thank you.
Takahashi. Stevens. It looks promising. And offside, unfortunately. High quality defending. Hahn. Bad pass. Promising possession, this. It's got to be! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Takahashi. And nicely over the top. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And playing it through. Will he finish? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Will he play it in? Just cutting off the supply. And passing it through. Vigorous defending. And blocked again. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And Stevens. Plenty of support here. Really good challenge. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And fed forwards. Oh, that is a superb save. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And room now out on the flank. Can he put it away? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. The first half here comes to an end.
まず1点返そう。
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Zaki. Nakamura. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Takahashi. Kurbanov. And the pass deftly cut out. Now, options are plenty. Teammates in the middle. Well, the danger is still there. Well, no way through in the end. Could be dangerous. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Gerrard. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And swiftly ending that attack. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity here. Tremendous block. Oh, great defending. And support available. A real opening now. Well, possession ceded. Kurbanov. Nakamura. Gerrard. A very effective clearance. Could be dangerous. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
long way out. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Promising position, this. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Han. Han. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Nakamura. He's enjoying space. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Retaining possession proving difficult. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And a tidy challenge. It's a neat move. Is it going to be? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Kurbanov. Stevens. Well, that one has promise. Tremendous challenge. Zaki. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And very deftly cut out. One advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, good effective pressure. Stevens. This looks interesting. Must be! Oh, keeper dealt with it. And stopping the danger. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
初見です。参加よろしいでしょうか。
Well, it comes to nothing in the end, and that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improvement.
どうぞ。ありがとうございます。ここで落ちます。ありがとうございました。 落ちます。ありがとうございました。落ちます。おつわりでした。落ちる方おつわりでした。お好きなところへ。よろしくお願いします。
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us, every kick of the ball is coming up on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
The cross is on. Timely intervention. And that is offside. And possession given away by the kickers. He must finish! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Royer. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Incisive pass. Could be a chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Looking for the angle. Splendid defending. Might lead to a chance. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And back with Hahn. Fruitful looking attack. Well read to put an end to that attack. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. Well, what a stop that was. And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Roya. Clean challenge. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And intercepted it. And now having a go. This looks promising. Determined defending. Trying to open them up. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. And defensive play to be applauded. Teammates available. Toure. Now the attack fizzled out. Takahashi. Kurbanov. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Foul there. Free kick awarded. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Roya. Well, attacking possibilities here for the kickers. And back now with Boucher. It might be on for them. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Wang. And easily intercepted. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they hit on the break? Need to get back quickly here. Can he finish this? Shot blocked, but still alive. Can he put it away? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end.
GG。GG。
A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. Stay right here on EA TV for all the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
A strong hand on the ball. This looks promising. Giving it a try. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over it comes. Half-hearted clearance. But it just petered out. That's a good pass. Just needs to steady himself. A goal in the early stages. is precisely what they had been planning. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they convert? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So back underway following the equaliser. Ibrahim. And that was a very fine read. Sawane. They might be able to get in now. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Not the pass he had in mind. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Kurbanov. And back with Boucher. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Sakai. Devoe. Heel with it. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Sakai. Very effective pass. On to Charles. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. It's a neat move. And Hahn has it. And back with Hahn. Can they create something from here? A chance to whip it in. Oh, this looks useful. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Could be threatening. Pulls it back. Well, body in the way. Oh, great defending. Benson. Bravo. Sawane. Heel with it. That's a lovely ball. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Benson. Bravo. Sawane. He's foiled them on his own. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Oh, good vision. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And playing it through. He's in position. Kurbanov. And teammates to play it to. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Sakai. And back now with Boucher. Good tackle. Benson. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, danger here. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in Valladolid. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Sawane. Might lead to a chance. And he's in. And he's got and scored to level it again. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Heel with it. Sakai. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Benson. Ibrahim. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Decent position. A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Feeding it through. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And back with Boucher. Oh, in with a chance! Well, sloppy in possession. Can they get in behind them? He's got to score! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. That's a good-looking pass. And they could get one back here. Oh, a tremendous block. And back now with Boucher. And possession given away. Oh, nice ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And back with Thomas. Must be a goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Bravo. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And danger averted. Well read. And into the last 20 minutes. And back with Boucher. Now a decent position. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Heel with it. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. And the ball's gone. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Well, finally the whistle had to be sounded. And very deftly cut out. It looks promising. It's a perfect challenge. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team
Oh, they
today.
could be in here, Stuart. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It's a neat move. Pivotal moment defensively. And just 5 minutes remaining. Promising pass. He's in control of the situation. Sakai. Ibrahim. Read it superbly to take back possession. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
ラストで良ければ参加どうぞ。お願いします。 検索できないので一度部屋壊します。
The playoff position so far, respectable, middle of the pack. But they're certainly looking up at teams above them and wanting to be higher up the table. Can they get the job done today? We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it's a mixed bag for them so far. We've seen them play really well, but we've also seen them play poorly. It's a case of which side turns up today. Let's hope it's the former.
And under pressure, not on the target. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, he could really get at the opposition. But they took care of the situation defensively. And back with Hahn. At times they make passing look easy. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Being pressed hard. Baban. It might be. And the keeper's hand does the trick. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Decent position. Can he put them in front? And able to get a body in the way. And possession given away. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, the lads being afforded too much room. Can he find the net? Well, body in the way. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A chance maybe from the wide position. Huge block. And he's in an offside position. Alves. And the referee playing advantage. Tan. And that's an important intervention. Can they nudge in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Alves. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Takahashi. Released it nicely. Real chance. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Christiansen. A very good tackle. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. A deft clearance. Kurbanov. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Christiansen. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Nakamura. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Is it going to be? And he's gone and scored to level it again. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Danger averted for now. And snuffed out the danger immediately. A chance to whip it in. Just the challenge that was required. Christiansen. Could be threatening. Now a decent position. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Takahashi. That's a good pass. Determined defending. The verdict is offside here. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Estadio José Zorrilla in Valladolid. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Trying to open up the defence. Can he put them in front? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, surely! And a goal to re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! So away they go again, and here's the question. How will the absolute mad lads respond? Pavan. Tan. Alves. Jallet. Moving the ball effectively. Cuts it back. Tremendous block. And he struck the post. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Possession changing hands. Could play it in. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. So half an hour remaining. And a tidy ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Here's Han. Takahashi. And he's broken free. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Now just the tackle that was needed. Takahashi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jallet. Fujiwara. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Takahashi. And back with Boucher. It needs an accurate cross. Pulls it back. He's got to score! Determined defending. Could be threatening. Firing it towards goal. He's blocked it. And threading it through. Well, the post getting in the way there. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Jallet. Can he put it away? And that's a very good parry. And passing it through. And pushed away to safety. Well, not the best clearance. Well, defensive resilience there. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, that's fine defensive play. So a throw in here. Now the attack fizzled out. Alves. Now with Tan. Alves. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Real chance. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Incisive pass, and they could do damage. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.
疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。